right, here we go. It's been a while. Welcome back. We have franchise mode. The last one was pre-recorded. This one up to date here. The Bengals find themselves. We'll take a look here because I actually forget. Like, it's been a while. 11-5. Look at that. A good season to look back on. 11-5 Bengals. I believe we have a first round bye. That is true. It was the Chiefs that we dropped that game to. Had the chance to take over that number 1 seed, ended up with the number 2 seed. It's going to be a tough team in that Kansas City Chiefs, but we have to worry about who we got in the first, no, it's not the first round. We'll play the second round. That's right. Titans, Ravens, Bills, Colts. Bunch of 9-7 teams and the 10-6 Tennessee Titans. But this Bengals team has had quite the season. Again, we'll review the lineup here real quick before we jump into this. Got some boys ready for some upgrades. Forbes at the 85 overall playing center right now. Rafferty, same story. 86 out of Warps. Is this a playoff upgrade? I don't remember these guys being that good. This offensive line is stout. Jackson is the guy that we had to worry about. I think he's something to worry about down the road here. I think he's a rookie. Yeah, he's younger. He was the guy who was like, he's a left guard. We can make it work for now. Malcolm Reed's up to that 85. Jake Fromm's 94 overall on fire. Wall and Wallace. It's Wall that's been struggling a bit for us, I think. We'll see if he can turn it up for us. Holland's been the freaking steal of the year so far, if I ain't mistaken. We'll take a look at team stats here in a second. Hudson, Chapman, Johnson on defense. Gatson still an 88. 92 out of Curly Duval, baby. Walters the 80. 89 out of Baker. Smart. This defense is loaded. Looking great. We'll look to see how these guys did end the season. I'm not sure if we jumped on that or not. So we'll take one peek here. How the season ended here from 4,500 passing yards. What a year for Jake Fromm. The rushing went to 3.7 yards for Malcolm Reed, which was an upgrade. I think the year before, can we look at that from here? I think the year before he's like 3.2 or something. So it's nice to see him keep going. 3.3, yeah. So he's progressing there. Very nice to see 3.3 to 3.7. Big upgrades for him. And he's still young, so that's great there. The receiving corps, Talon Wallace, 1139. Holland, yeah, 1129. He was 10 yards short of Tylan Wallace on this season. My goodness. Malcolm Wall did great, actually. 803 yards. So everybody got to eat on the Bengals this season. From a defensive standpoint, tackles were led by Khaleke Hudson. 89 out of Duval. Great out of the CB work there. Hopefully that was great CB work and not a lot of catches being allowed. 15 tackle for loss for Howard Smart. Wow. Gardner, 12. Chapman, 11. Baker, 8. Walters, 5. So a decent season there. Look at the sack numbers. Oh my. Oh, close your eyes. Oh my. 19.5 out of Myron Chapman, the left outside linebacker. Baker, 14.5. These boys had a season. If there isn't some trophies coming their way, I don't know who's getting them. We'll take a look who led the league in sacks. I'm saying it had to be us, right? It had to be Chapman, didn't it? Oh, geez, Myles. Get out of here, Myles Garrett. Beat us by 1 sack. Myles Garrett, come on. But he didn't beat the tackle for losses. Got the chance there. 19 assists as well. Pretty good chance there. Higher on the tackle as that Chapman walks home with that defensive player of the year. We'll see what happens there. From a passing standpoint, it was Jake Fromm that led the league. 33 touchdowns, though. Not as much as 40 by Patty Mahomes. Again, he's going to be tough this season. 75% for Patrick Mahomes. Okay. Good for him. Who led the league in receiving? Just see how close he was here. It was McGowan at 13-16. Judy, oh, we got all the younger guys in there. Judy, Ruggs, Cortland Sutton starting to play better. AJ Brown, DJ Moore, right around there. Tylan Wallace and Ben Holland. But let's do this. Team's ready to go. This team is ready to go. They are amped up. We actually have to train for the week still, I think, here. What are we working on? That looks great. Why can't I see my screen here? Oh, we're good. What's going on here, Madden? Here to explain. I thought maybe our screen was zoomed in or something. I was like, how's that even possible? Why can we not? Why can't we see? Why can't we see this? I don't know. I guess we'll just go quarterback and wide receiver just like that. And we'll leave the defense as is and just train it up. I don't really understand why we can't see that screen there. I've never had that problem before. Is that a new franchise bug or something EA's been introducing to us? Maybe. Oh, Madden, how I've missed you though, man. We went on a little break, but I gotta tell you what, there's nothing I think I enjoy more than the Bengals franchise mode, and it's gonna be the Raiders and the Bengals in the second round, the divisional round, right after we get done doing some blind scouting. And by blind, I mean we don't know what we're scouting because they won't show it to us, but we'll be all right. I don't know why it's doing that. Has to be new. They had to update the game and say, here you go, enjoy yourselves. So we get that out of the way. We'll upgrade these players real quick. Everybody's gonna be ready to go. Craig Forbes looking good. That's right. 86 overall, helping his overall, continuing to use that scheme fit there. Malcolm Reed, perfect. Ready for an upgrade right before the season. This team's hot. We're just getting a mod for being in that first round. I get it now. +1. I'm assuming that's what it is. I thought that was a bit high. Watch, Holland's a 78. Yeah, that must have been what it is. I don't know. We don't ever make it to the second. We've never had a first round bye before. We don't know what it's like to have this morale boost stuff. Loving it though. All four. Mac Newton getting himself up the green as well. That's a solid backup right outside linebacker. Somebody gets tired, he can go out there and get the job done. Love seeing that. Max Lowell, is that upgrade into a +1? I missed it there. It might have. Whitaker. That is not the Whitaker I thought it was. Whitaker, the running back. Whitaker, the running back's probably gone, right? He was Carolina Panther, right? Was it Fozzie Whitaker? Is that who I'm thinking of? Is that the name? Not sure. All right, here we go though. Bengals Raiders. Bengals got the home field advantage here. 88 overall v 84. This has to feel like a Super Bowl or bust type of season for these Bengals. We've mentioned it in previous episodes. This has to be the season for the Cincinnati Bengals. Game goals, whatever it takes. Obviously, we're not just going to drop out here. Jerry Jeudy at that 97 overall deep throw. Oh my goodness, this guy's a scary player. We'll see how these Bengals defensive backs match up against them here today. This defense has been stellar throughout the season, so we'll see if that happens again here. I do not quite know what happened here to start the game. Who had the ball first? Somebody had it and punted it, I do believe. Was it us? That'd be great if it wasn't. You'll take a look here. It was the Raiders. So the Bengals starting with a good defensive stop there against the Raiders. And they're going to get the ball in the second half. Even more important. Tylan Wallace for 8 there. Bengals 5 yards. Malcolm Reed. Bengals moving the ball early on these Oakland Raiders. 3 yards there. Going backwards on 2nd and 7. Gonna go backwards again. Oh, it's a penalty. All right. Sick. Xavier Robinson with the penalty. Bengals got a chance on 3rd and 15, and it's not going to happen. This Raiders defense is a lot better than thought, of course, as well. Jason Shaw going to go backyard 5 more yards. The Bengals, let's get the penalties out of the way early, I guess. Playing sloppy there on the offensive side. Raiders, pass knocked away by Stuart Manning, but they're going to pick up the first down. There's Calvin Ridley. Wonder what Calvin Ridley's overall is these days. Albert Okwa, yeah, him. Sacked there by Alex Gardner. Eason going backwards again on 2nd down. Defense, 13 yards to Jerry Jeudy. That's not enough. Bengals gonna get the ball. Touchback Jake Bailey. See if these Bengals can make something happen here. There's Malcolm Reed for 5. A penalty by Tristan Wirfs. You can't afford that on 3rd and 1, Wirfs. Man, the Bengals had the first on the run more than likely. Instead, they're going to be forced to punt the ball again. I did not know the Raiders had a stout defense. Can we talk about that? No, they're just going to pick it up for 4 yards by Jacob Eason there. Because I don't think they did, but this Bengals offense is struggling right now. There we go. A big penalty by the Oakland Raiders. Our 3rd and 15. Not going to get the first. It's been a defensive slugfest so far, though. We'll see if the Bengals can get something going here. There's 7 from Jake Fromm. Chance to get the first finally. A little momentum there. Ryan Izzo picking it up for the Bengals. 4 yards to Malcolm Reed. Cruising down the field. 2nd and 6. 4 yards again. Malcolm Reed. Bengals going to get the first. Rand Calcaterra looking good over there. Cruising down the field. Malcolm Reed. Just keep handing the rock if it's working. A little dink and dunk. Kill some clock. Malcolm Wall there. 4-yard rush to start for Lindsey Ratliff. Get Malcolm Reed a little bit of a breather there. Hopefully it doesn't affect this team. 3rd and short. Bengals going to get the 4th and inches. We're going for it. We're jumping into the game. You already know we're going for it. We ain't putting points on the board against these Raiders. It's playoffs. We're not playing conservative. We're going to line 3 guys up out wide. Oh, I was going to say audible this into a run play. But for some reason, Madden says it's a 2-minute warning. Okay, perfect. I didn't like that formation. That's good. Give us a little bit of time to think about it. Thought we could audible that into a run, and they was like, oh, it's RPO. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. You'll love it. No, that's not actually the idea there. How about we try 2 wide instead? That might work better. So you got, they're gonna rush the guy on the right. We're gonna flip this play to the left. They got 7 guys in the box. Just have to beat 1 guy here. And no, he's gonna bring it to the house, to the 1-yard line. Malcolm Reed. We're gonna go ahead and milk this clock. Milk it, baby. Milk this clock. Don't give him the ball back if you don't have to. Know how to chew the clock. I hope you stop us. I hope you stop us on 1st down so we can chew that clock just a little bit more, because we know how Madden works. In Madden, A minute and 10 seconds is actually about 10 minutes. So we'll see. It's too easy. Oh, it's too easy. Just stop. Just stop. That was ignorant, wasn't it? Was that the most ignorant thing we've seen all day? Killing the clock. It's gonna happen. Let's go. If we don't score this touchdown now, though, oh, baby, is it gonna get ugly? Here we go. Bengals got a challenge on second and go up right up the middle. Too easy. That's Malcolm Reed. Shoot a little bit of clock. Bengals gonna jump out to the 7-0 lead early. Now all we have to hope is for this defense to come out here, shut them down for this final 30 seconds. Got a chance to double up in the second half here if they can. Incomplete first down. Incomplete run on a second. They're just gonna run the clock out, right? Looks like it. Yeah. 4th and 1. Bengals get the ball back with 17 seconds, and they're gonna go ahead and, I was gonna say kneel on it, but they actually got sacked. So Bengals up 7-0 going into halftime. Gonna get the ball. Let's see if they can continue with that momentum. Malcolm Wall there. First down run by Malcolm Reed. The Malcolm's taking care of business over here. We haven't seen our boy Ben Holland get involved so far this game. 3rd and 8, and the Bengals run the frickin' football. It's a 7-point game. Oh, they make me sick sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean a lot, because look at the Raiders coming down the field with a purpose. 2nd and 8 there, a big sack by Michael Baker. They're going to be forced to kick that field goal. See if we can get a miss here. Nah, it's not going to happen. Bengals up by 4. Robert Rhodes kicking it in the back of the net there. 5-yard rush from Malcolm Reed. Bengals 2nd and 5. You got to pick this one up here if you can. There she is. 3rd and 5. Tylan Wallace getting involved. Keep on pounding that rock. If there's one thing they've done pretty well, I think, here, is pounding that rock, except for on 3rd and 8. That's kind of a ridiculous idea there. Bengals gonna get about 6 yards there. A couple more yards gets them in field goal range here. Gonna run the ball again on 3rd and 7. Oh, it's Jake Fromm with the scramble. Okay, I was gonna say, but the Bengals gonna pick it up, continue trucking down the field, and a big penalty again. Tristan Wirfs is killing this team right now on the offensive line. A second 10-yard penalty, and the Bengals just gonna pick up 4 there on 2nd and 15. Interesting call. Playing conservative here, I guess, because, you know, it's only the playoffs. There's no reason to get aggressive in the playoffs, especially in a one-possession game. I would, you know, the best thing to probably do, just go out there and kneel it every time. You know, just go out there and kneel it. But we'll take the 3 points. Bengals up by 7. We'll see if they can hold on to that lead. Trusting in the defense there by playing silly and conservative, and you know how that works. And never good. Howard Smart with the penalty. Bengals going to allow the first down there. Going to go backwards on 2nd to sack once again. Alex Gardner having a good game over there. Jerry Jeudy with the first. 3rd and 5. Tony Brackett's going to pick up the first down. Raiders cruising down the field. Brackett for 9. 2nd and 1. 2 yards to Brackett again. 1st and goal at the 3. Raiders look poised to punch it into the back of the end zone. And there it is. It is a tie game. Bengals 10. Raiders 10. The Bengals just got to keep running the football. Unreal. They got that first. Ben Holland. There's the boy. I mean, take your time, I guess, right? But come on, now you're not getting nothing. You're getting 2 or 3 yards of carry. 3rd and 4 again, another big clutch first down. You're making me nervous, Cincinnati. I'm all for chewing that clock, but you are making me very nervous. 3rd and 6, Lindsey Ratliff on the dump off, 22 yards. Over here, Bengals at the 2-minute warning driving, and they said, let's go for the run on 3rd and 4 and give the Oakland Raiders the ball back. This is the game. If you think we're not going for this, you're crazy. We brought it up earlier, man. 2-minute warning is nothing in this game. That is literally 3.5 years for the other team. The Bengals have to go for it here, and they have to pick up this first down. It is a big first down, praying in that press coverage. We'll see if we can get the block off here. There's quite a few guys. That's going to get blown up, I think. Oh, it's all blown up. Back there in the back of the, or in the backfield, Bengals going to give the ball back. Eason with a chance. 14 of 18 on the day. We brought it up. No, you think they was going to stop for the field goal? I don't think they was going to stop for the field goal. That was the concern here. We'll see what we can do here on the defensive side of the ball. 1st and 15. It's a pick by the Bengals. Eason throws it into the hands of the Bengals, and all of a sudden, the Bengals got the ball right back. 10-10. First down here could put this game on ice. We'll see. Oh, you know, we're going to do it ourselves because we brought it up. The slow motion of the clock. We're going to ice this game on our own here. Bengals, got about, 6 guys in a box here. We can handle this. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, it came right off that block of Ben Holland not being able to get the job done there. They're not going to call timeout? Really? Madden not calling the timeout. We'll go ahead and choose some more clock if that's what you want to do then. Wow. If that's the strategy you have, putting all the trust in the world into our kicker, I guess, because Madden says Don't you worry about it. We're gonna just go ahead and not call the timeout. Oh, juke, not gonna happen. No juke move. There's the timeout. You had to wonder if it was coming. A big third down here for the Cincinnati Bengals. We're gonna go for it though. We gotta go for the first down here. I don't care what your suggestions are. These Bengals need to find a play that will pick them up 6 yards and hopefully ice this game. No interceptions here. Oh boy, they are not gonna give the one-on-one with Tylan Wallace in the corner, are they? They can't do that. Let's see if they give it. Oh, they gave it to him. Oh, they gave it to him. Tylan Wallace wide open in the end zone. Bengals 7-point lead. If this extra point goes in and you talk about icing this game, who knows though? There's 50 seconds left. Raiders have plenty of time to drive down the field. We'll see what they can do. Early, that's what you love to see right off the bat. Give up 22 yards. That's always nice, Bengals defense. Appreciate that. Raiders not killing any no timeouts, it looks like so far. There's another first down. We talked about it. 50 seconds is 75 years in a Madden video game. They have 23 seconds left, and I've had enough of it. Because we never get the benefit of that, right? If that was us going down the field, the clock would be, oh, now they're going to call timeout. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. We jump into the play, and all of a sudden, they got to call timeout. They have 19 seconds left. It is do or die for these Raiders. Bengals 17, Raiders 10. They get tackled inside the insane play here, and this game's over. This game's over if that's a pick right there. Oh, he got his finger on it. Oh, baby. Okay, they're going for the end zone shots. Appreciate it. They got to. They don't have a choice right now. It's end zone or bust for these Oakland Raiders. I'm assuming Judy's the man. Where is Judy? He's clearly on this side of the field. We ain't watching him, apparently. That's all right. We'll watch the center of the field. And there's the big sack. That should put this game on ice. Myron Chapman and the Cincinnati Bengals are going on to the AFC Championship game. Maybe. We might have just broken the game with this loading screen there. Okay, perfect. Got it. Bengals AFC Championship. Jake Fromm 129 pass yards. We talked about it. This was a tight game. It was from a defensive standpoint. Malcolm Reed almost had more rush yards than Jake Fromm did passing yards, which is incredible. But nonetheless, the Bengals did what they had to do. I can't believe that Raiders defense was that good. I'm still in shock at how good. It was a 9-7 team. It was 9-7 with that Jerry Jeudy and company on offense. That defense was stellar, but the Bengals gonna advance to the second round in the playoffs. Michael Baker looking good here. We'll work on that run stopper. Make sure we got the right chemistry. I almost clicked on one by for fun there. That could have been a mistake. Michael Baker up to that 90 overall. Deservedly so. What a game he just came off of. Deshaun Johnson, run stopper over here for the Bengals as well. Left outside linebacker. Yeah, I don't remember Deshaun Johnson there. Gilbert Walters getting that upgrade. Run stopper for you as well. 4 players. 4 upgrades for these guys. Had a good game. Warren Ray, same story. The punter. All right. The punter was feeling it. I respect it. Punter was feeling good about the game. Let him feel good about the game. But that is the conference or the divisional round. We got the conference championship coming up next in next episode. As for this video, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you did, a big thumbs up and subscribe. Appreciate it. Never required. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time.